Hi guys, this is Heart Secrets and Rises of the Philippines, and for today's video, we will be talking about how social media has changed the dating and relationship dynamics of Filipinas, both the good and the bad. Through the years, I've seen how social media has transformed the way we date, how we love, and how we maintain relationships, especially here in the Philippines. And I'm pretty sure it has changed yours too. So today, let's dive deep into both the positive and negative changes social media has brought to the dating scene. Let's start with the good stuff. Yes, social media isn't all that bad, and there are real benefits that it brought to dating and relationships. Before social media, Filipinos could only date people from their town, school, or workplace. You meet someone through friends at a church or during community events. Your dating pool was small and familiar. But now, boom, your potential partner could be on the other side of the world. All it takes is a message on Facebook, a match on Tinder, or a comment on a TikTok video. For Filipinos, especially those who dream of meeting someone beyond our islands, social media opened doors. And for foreign men who are truly looking for Filipinos with serious intentions, it made everything more accessible. Imagine meeting the love of your life just by clicking add friend. Unlike long distance relationships before, where letters took weeks to arrive, now we have video calls, chats, and instant sharing of photos. Social media helps people maintain emotional closeness despite physical distance. Many long distance couples survive today because of Messenger, WhatsApp, or even Instagram reels they send to each other during the day. That simple act of saying, I miss you, or seeing your partner's face while eating dinner together, even if you're miles apart, can say everything. Some people aren't good at saying things in person. Through social media, some Filipinos and even their partners get to express their affection in posts, stories, or little captions that say, I appreciate you. In fact, many women I know love those public posts, those just because dedications, anniversary videos, and couple selfies with sweet messages. For some, these things are like modern love letters. But of course, we can deny the fact that social media also comes with a darker side. And honestly, this is where it gets a little disappointing. Let's talk about this. Have you ever had a date, a get together with friends or family, and everyone's just on their phones? I have, and it's so frustrating. Imagine finally getting that rare moment to catch up with someone you love, only to spend it scrolling instead of talking. You're sitting beside someone, but mentally they're somewhere else. And it's not just me being old fashioned, because a Pew Research study in 2019 found that 51% of partnered adults in the US say their partner is often or sometimes distracted by their phones while trying to have a conversation. That's a lot. As someone whose love language is quality time, it hurts. Social media connects us to people far away, but disconnects us from the one sitting right beside us. These days, dating feels more like a transaction than a genuine connection. People are swiping left or right, ghosting, breadcrumbing, and even fishing for sponsors. Some Filipinos feel pressured to look a certain way just to get attention, while some foreign men feel objectified. And instead of focusing on personality, values, or emotional compatibility, it's become more about looks, money, or who can give the most support. It's sad how meaningful connections are now often replaced by casual flings and shallow interactions. Social media also created toxic comparison culture. We scroll and see couples posting flowers, expensive gifts, travel photos, and then suddenly we start questioning our own relationships. And we don't even see it coming because their feeds look picture perfect. And here's the worst part. we start feeling like our partner isn't doing enough. We overlook the small, genuine acts of love, like cooking us breakfast, remembering our favorite coffee, or holding the umbrella when it rains. Because let's face it, those don't look good on Instagram. Another toxic trend, judging people based on curated profiles. It's now so easy to reject someone based on just a few photos or a short bio. Your hair color, height, fashion sense can immediately make or break someone's interest, even before a proper conversation happens. We lose the chance to know the real person behind the screen because we're too focused on filters, captions, and likes. And unfortunately, this applies to both men and women. Real attraction becomes rarer. Let me be honest. I've done this when I was younger. I used to share too much about my relationship on Facebook. The sweet things, the fights, the heartbreak, and I learned the hard way. Here's the thing. When you post your problems online, people start inserting their opinions. Friends, family, and even strangers don't really know your relationship. And sometimes it makes everything worse. I learned that not everyone deserves a front row seat to your love story. Some chapters should be private, especially the hard ones, because outsiders will never fully understand what you and your partner go through. And some of them won't forgive your partner even after we're already moved on and made peace. Social media made cheating easier. That's just a fact. With a few taps, someone can slide into a DM and say, "Hi, beautiful," and boom, a door is opened. I've seen relationships fall apart not just from physical cheating, but also from emotional affairs that started online. A simple message that shouldn't have been sent, a heart reaction that crossed a boundary, and a private chat that led to something more. We've become so good at performing love online, posting flowers, couple photos, sweet dedications, but we forget to practice love offline. Saying "I love you" face to face, making eye contact, giving undivided attention. Some people only give their best version online, and the person they live with receives leftovers. So does social media ruin the dating scene? It depends on how you use it. Social media is a tool. It can either build bridges or burn them. It gave Filipinos and foreign men the chance to meet across borders, express love creatively, and stay emotionally connected. But it also distracted us, distorted our expectations, and sometimes even disconnected us from the people who matter most. We need to be more intentional with how we love and how we use social media in that process. So here's my question to you. Has social media helped or hurt your relationships? I would love to hear your personal experiences in the comments section. Once again, this is Heart Secrets and Horizons of the Philippines. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!